Honorable Member Latrikanda Sabiji. Latrikanda Sabiji, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the floor. Let me also join the rest of my colleagues in thanking the committee, that's the Standing Committee on Human Rights and Constitutional Matter on the motion for the extensions of the period of the state of a public emergency. And also, let me thank the Minister of Justice and his team for the motion. And I also want to seize this opportunity to thank the Minister of Health and his entire team for putting up the fight against the COVID-19. And then also to inform this August Assembly that, yes, COVID-19 is real. If you look at the statistics, our neighboring country here in Senegal, today they are really suffering. Or if you looked at the statistics yesterday I was looking at the news. In Spain, 24 hours they have 950 deaths. And they have over 800 new cases. So it shows that COVID-19 is real. We are dealing with emergency situation here. Yes, we are all in a very, very funny situation. This August Assembly, we the members are in very funny situations, as well as the executive as well. Because nobody wants this to happen. State of public emergency. Honorable Speaker, looking at this, I think my take in this will be very short and brief, because a lot have been said. But as said by other honorable members, yes, COVID-19 is real. And then we are going all out to fight against it. But, and big but, we have something that we are leaving behind, that we are not doing anything about it. And if you ask me, I will tell you, it's very simple. It's the hunger. You know, we are talking about COVID-19, coronavirus. But very soon, if you go to some parts in Kia, they will start talking about the hunger virus. Madam Speaker, when you ask people to go and stay home for a period of 90 days, you should tell them on which basis do you want them to sit at home. It's very important, Madam Speaker. 90 days is too much. Yes, it's been cut down to 45 days. To myself, even 45 days is too much. I will propose to this August Assembly, we cut it to 7 days and give space to a government to come back and tell us the plans that they have. You know, if you just ask a driver that is buying a petrol, like you tell them we just reduce $1. But now you have to reduce your fare from Westfield to Banjul. Not only that, but if you are carrying 12 passengers, now you should be carrying 6 passengers. We are not fair to the driver. Yes, we understand that we are in an emergency situation. But also we need to consider these people. Not only the drivers, but those selling at the market. If you ask them to go and sit at home for a period of 45 days, and what the minister told us is very clear. He says they are going to look into it. They didn't come with any specific plan to tell us, yes, we have this amount of money in place, and this is how we're going to spend it. This is how we want to tackle this. Honorable Speaker, until that time that the Minister of Finance or Minister of Health or whosoever will come before this Assembly and tell us that, yes, we have this amount of money in place, and this is how we're going to spend this money. Until that time, I am proposing this August Assembly to approve only 7 days. We give them time for them to go back and do a study. Yesterday, we assigned our committee here. They are here up till 3 a.m. in the morning. let the executive also go back and follow the same steps. Madam Speaker, we are in a very, very serious situation. Yes, we know COVID-19 is serious and it's deadly. But we cannot also forget that we have our people that we need to support. You know, stress alone is something else. When this was declared a 90 days emergency period, everybody, every member of this August Assembly here have been called by one or two people telling them that, why are you guys approving this state of emergency for us? The 90 days period is too much. And what they are complaining, Madam Speaker, is true. They are right. What I expect from the executive, even before tabling that motion of a public emergency, the first thing they should do is that they come up with the measures that they are going to put in place before public emergency. I think that will be the first step that the government should take. Tell us, those people selling at the market, I've said this and I will repeat it again. Those that I'm representing, that's the Latrikanda Sabaji constituency. We don't have farms. The only farm that we have is our markets. This is where we are this is where those women are having their daily food, their daily meals. If you ask them to go and sit at home for 7 days, and we are extending, the 7 days have elapsed, these people are at home. We are extending to 45 days. Let's calculate. 45 days plus 7 days, that's how many days? Let's look at that. That is how many days? This is why I am proposing to this August Assembly, please, let us peg it at 7 days. We have the power to come back and extend it if the need arises. You know, psychologically, if you tell people 45 days, you will going to affect their life. So please, this August Assembly, I'm just appealing to you once again to peg it at 7 days. I think 7 days is enough. If our committee is assigned a job and they were here yesterday till 3 a.m. in the morning, I see no reason why the executive cannot also go back within the period of 7 days, you know, and then report back to us. Madam Speaker, the Honorable Minister of Finance was very clear when they talked about this. What he said is that they are going to look at it. We understand, that's fine. Now, but if you look at the transportation area, as I stated before, they have reduced the fares. And then right now, everybody is crying. Yes, we know that the purpose of doing this is to isolate people in one place. That means to control the movement of people from one place to the other. But the basic commodities, that's our rice, oil, and stuff like that. When people don't have it in their market, you cannot implement this at the. If I don't have what to eat and you expect me to stay at my house, do you think that I'm going to stay there? No, I will not. I will go out. What I will say, look, let me be arrested. But I will go out and look for something for my family to eat. Yesterday night, I had a series of calls, and what some people are telling me that, look, if you people approve this, remember, just ready that we are coming for our bag of rice. And this is what they are saying. And then if you just look at it, I think what they are saying is true. So let the executive go back. We give them a period of 7 days to look at this emergency, the motion, come up with the measures that this is what they have for their citizens. That is important. Madam Speaker, let me use this opportunity also to thank all the Gambians that are really supporting the needy people in this country. We've seen a lot of active people that are giving out rice, oil, and other items. They are doing great. But Madam Speaker, some honorable member says here, no, let's also understand that if I have my house and I'm renting it out, you expect, me to say that, look, for this period of the time you don't pay because of the COVID-19. How do you expect me to survive? How would I feed my family? It's also important. It's very important. I think we are in a very, very difficult situation right now here. But I think it's the government that should come to the rescue of this citizen this time around. So please, honorable members, let us take it at 7 days. Let the executive go back and work on that 7 days and come back and report to us. If there is a need to extend, then we can extend from 7 days. I thank you all.